All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Paycheck with John. This is the last day before, maybe the last day of the Red Cross. We'll see. This is the last day for sure before we go to Vegas for the Craps for the Cure event. So if you're new to the show, what we're doing here is two things. We're building a bankroll from $10,000 up to hopefully $100,000. We're about not very far along. We're at about 20 grand in profit or 10 grand in profit. So we're poking along, but we're not quite there yet. But we're doing well. Part of this is like an exercise in discipline. I think Joe from Craps Master Journey mentioned this morning on his show. He's learning doing the $1 Million Challenge how important it is to get up and get out, and it's hard. There are days, and I'll give you an example. Last night I did a session last night, which you probably have seen already, where I came out here and all I had to do was win a couple $100. I won it in like 5 rolls, and I'm like, I'll just play this out on the line, and I went on like a heater. I think I rolled like 22 rolls after that and didn't make a bet. And sometimes when you're making a paycheck play, that's how you have to do it. This show is an exercise in that sort of discipline. Does it work or not? It works because you win we win often, but you don't win a lot. What happens though is that when you get whacked, and it takes a lot of your wins away. So anyway, that's part of what we're doing. The second part of it is strategy test. So I'm testing out what's called the Red Cross. And here's the Red Cross. It's at the level I'm playing it at anyway. It looks like this. It's a 3-to-1 iron cross. So it's 75, 90, 90, and 30. Okay, and those numbers are significant because if you happen to win a box number, they pay $105. I'll pay it in greens. 105 up top. You lose your field, replace the field, and you're racking $75. A level that I like on this, by the way, 125, 150, 150, 75. That way you're racking a black every single time. It's a better level, but again, it needs more bankroll. That's part of it. Anything in the box that you win, you put it in your rack. Anything you win in the field, every $30 that you win in the field has to go up to the box. Grab a number, or start pressing those numbers in there. The field wins rarely go to the box unless there's some special circumstance, or the field wins can go down. Let's say you're on the line, and I win $30 in the field. No reason why I can't take that $30 and place it as odds, or lay odds on the don't pass. Depends on where my line bet is. So this field is always going to go back in action. Almost never goes to the rack. That's part of the key to this strategy. The other thing is the line play. We play what's called a Baccarat on the line. So you're following the winner, basically. So whatever happened last, as far as the puck goes, that's where your bet goes. If it wins, we parlay the win. If you win your parlay like that, your next bet is 1 unit higher than your starting bet was. So you're going to go up by a quarter. Let's say you win that one. That's fantastic. You parlay it. And again, you're going to win 6 on that parlay. Your next bet is now 4, 1 higher than your last base bet, and all that comes back. That's the parlay press on the line. We may switch out of that at some point and do something different, but for now, that's how we've been doing it, and it's been working. So there's our setup. It's $285 between the box and the field. It's $50 here. It's $335 out the door. So let's get her set up and play out here. There's $400 out of my rack. That's $65 in change. And yeah, off we go to the races. We were last night when I played this out, an extra session, I ended on a point of 9. I made the point. So we're going to stay on the pass line and move from there. So that's it. That is it all. Let's get the roll tracker refreshed, and I'm going to get going. I do see a question here about from OMC Craps. Can I currently view the items up for bid? For sure. Head over to crapsforthecure.com, and one of the links up in the top of the website is a raffle link. Just click the raffle link. You can see the raffle items. You can bid on them right now. You can buy raffle tickets right now. A lot of people already have. So go for it. Get out there and get your raffle items in now. So here we go. Let's get out. Puck is off. There's the 9 from last night. Let's go. All right. I don't know what's going to... The mornings are always like, I don't know what's going to happen here in these first couple throws. You just never know how it's going to roll out. Here we go. Maybe I can follow in Joe's footsteps and roll 65 sixes today. Wouldn't that be great? 437 on the come out, which is good. I tend to do this in the mornings. Start out with the come out 7. So that's good. That pays my pass line, right? That's right? There it is. $100. We're going to stack that up. Or sorry, $50. I'll stack it up. And by the way, I realized too last night when I did the logging of the rolls, I'll show you later on, I shorted myself $100. So I'll go ahead and make that, I'll make that fix here in a little bit. All right, here we go, coming out. That's gonna be an 8, a 6-2, good. Good point for the pass line. Let's mark that up. Go to the 8 with it. And what I'll do is just take my 8 bet down completely. I've already got $100 back here on it. I'm not gonna drop odds back there. We're just gonna go to the rack with it. And you should know that as I play this out, anytime I get $100 in greens or reds, I'm always gonna color them up. So right now, I've got 75 and 25 between the change for those two transactions. $100 back in the rack. The reason why I do that is because the discipline part of this thing is I have to know when to stop playing. So I know when I'm at 2,400 over here and there's 200, right? That's 2,000 there, 200 here. When I get to 4 black chips over here or 5 black chips, I know I'm done. I know I'm done. And that's kind of what I call a KPI. It's my key performance indicator. I know that I'm done when I get there. So that's why I do that. So I will color up frequently here as I'm playing it out today. I know it's annoying to some people because you don't do that in a casino. You can, but they get bothered by it. But I do it here for our purposes just to see how close we're getting. Let's see, we have an 8 hard. How about that? A little hard 8, little buckshot point right there. And that's great because we had our line parlayed up. So I'll take the $30 from the field, pay myself $100 on the line. And again, 1, 2, 3. We go to 3 units instead of 2. Bring back a black chip, a green chip. That goes back to the field. Now the field and the boxes are off. Here we go. Let's catch a new point. Let's try and catch a come out 7. That'd be great, wouldn't it? A little come out 7 action here. Hard hit. It's a 4. I don't love that from the pass line. Don't love it, but I'll take it. 314. All right, now I got to take that black chip that I saved earlier. Go to the 8 with it. So it's a $10 change. We'll go to $90 8. All right, here we go. Let's whack that 4. Let's whack us a 4. I know we can do that. Move these bets down because they're kind of in my way here, where I want to shoot from. A little bit of a hard hit there. It's a 1, 2, 3. Didn't love that one. This table is weird. You don't want to land flat on my table. It's one of those things where the flatter you land, you get this insanely high kick off the table surface. This really makes you throw super soft, which I think is why in the casinos I've been doing better, because this table requires such a soft touch. It just helped my throw. But yeah, you see what happens if I'm off by a tad. Very unforgiving. Here we go. That's a little better. There's a 9, 6-3. Sweet. 6-3-9. That's going to pay both places. There's going to be $30 out of the field, and we're going to get paid 42. There's $42 for that 9 up there. I am going to press that 9 to 35. That way it pays 50 for 1. Okay. I'll take this $25 out of that field win, go to the 10 with it. Now my box is completely covered. And again, in the rack, I've got 25, 75. That's a black chip. I'm going to keep that rack moving forward so we know where we are. Super critical we do that. 6, 3, 9. All right, let's go. Another 9 would be nice right now, huh? A little $50 coming in. There is the 7. There's the 6-1. Bummer. 6-1. Bummer. Okay. So we only have $300 to the good, which means we're $200 down. And again, I'm going to show you how close that was. This strategy is pretty stout. I'm going to show you this. We were at $300 in the rack, right? 2,400, 2,500. That's our starting. That would have been our starting bankroll. We had $150 basically in profit from that shot. One more $75 win puts me at 225, which is essentially my goal. We're one more roll away there. I get one roll away a lot, and it doesn't take much, right? It takes 3 box hits to get you there. 3 box hits in one field, and you're out of this thing. So, all right, we lost. Bummer. Let's go back out. I'll break a black chip. We're gonna switch sides to the don't pass because we lost on the point there. So now we Baccarat, switch sides. And here we go, looking for a come out winner. A little ace deuce or something like that, right? Almost. One more thing, right? We would have had it. But again, when you're covering all the numbers like that, you're not worried too much. You have, the 80% chance to win or whatever it is, and it's all good, right? You're looking for 4 hits of survival and get the hell out of there. 3-2-5 is our point. Let's get that set up, and out we go. All right, I'm gonna take what's in my rack. I'm gonna get $50 in greens, or reds from the greens. I think I don't need that many greens, but whatever. There's $250. There's 3. There's 3. $90, 6 and 8. That's a good bet. The field's a good bet. Let's go. All right, we've got some work to do here now, right? Dug a little hole for ourselves. Let's get some work done. Let's go. Let's get the work done. We can do this. Eight, 6, 2, 8. All right, that's a good looking toss. Nice little trickle up there. That's gonna pay a net $75. Okay, and again, I can show it to you. We lose the field. We win 105. There's my red. Win 105, $30 back, 75 to the rack. And again, 75 plus one of my quarters is a black chip. Just make it look good in the rack. Here we go. There's a yo, 6-5, Chiro, Midmo yo. California Craps Club's here. Ryan's here. Good morning, folks. David's here. Good morning. That's $30 to me. 25, 30. Let's go to the 9 with it. I'm actually going to power press that right now to 35 because that'll pay an even 50 if I do that. All right. Oh no, they kissed. Woo! Ugly shot, ugly shot. 1, 2, 3. Yikes. All right, that pays $30 in the field. Man, that was ugly. Let's give it to you here in reds, and we'll catch the 4 and the 10. Now everything's a double payment in the box. We're pretty well set up. Let's just get our numbers here, huh? Catch a quick sip of coffee. Good morning, Holy Roller. Good morning, Nemo. Oh, they kissed again. Oof. The 6. Boy, I'll tell you, my throw all of a sudden has gone to poo. 5-1. That's going to pay $75 net. And again, I'll drop a quarter. to change it in for a black. And there's 2 of my 5 that I need, or 2 of my, in our case, 4 that I need. All right. Here we go. Good looking toss, another 6, 5-1 mixer. Channeling some Chris side so gamble, 5-1-6. Another $75. It's going to pay straight 75 because I'm out of greens. There we go. Convert those greens to blacks and we're going to be in good shape. Here we go. Big hit, it's the 5. We hit the point, which is a bummer. 3-2. Lose our don't. So what you do when you lose your don't is you go to the other side, go to the pass line, and you ladder it. So the Baccarat means flip sides and ladder the bet. It's a little scary to do that, but the upshot of that is when that thing wins in parlays, it'll, generally speaking, it'll bring your whole bankroll back. So here we go. Coming out. We are coming out. Oh, big old kiss. It's a 4. Boy, we're on the 4 again. Last time we were on the pass line, we're on the 4-2. That's not a great number for me. We'll move that over there. I'll take that 4 down, and we're going to go out there with the $75 5. And yeah, here we go. We're covered. We're all the way covered. Just have a roll. Let's have a good roll. Here we go. Yeah, 3 kisses, 3 good results. This time it's working out. Usually though, that worries me because it takes so much, it causes so much damage to the dice. You just don't know what's gonna happen. It's like anything you might have done that was good is completely gone away. All right, that's a $75 winner. I do have 25 in reds, so I'll change that in for my black. All right, with the reds out of the rack. And there we go. I will, just because, well, no, I won't. I'll leave them there. I was gonna put the whites out in there in action, but no need to. Here we go. Let me see a 4. Let me see a 4, huh? What do you think? Here we go. That's gonna be a 10, the other side of it. I'll still take it. 6, 4, 10. 15 up here is gonna pay $27. What I'm gonna do with that, I'm just gonna exchange the reds for the green. That way the 10 pays 50 bucks, 50 for 1. The field's gonna pay 30 bucks, okay? And that, what I'll do is I'll take the nickel back to my rack basically and make the 5 look like 100. The next time from the field, I'll get the 6 and 8 up if we get more field hits. All right, here we go. Give me a 4. Give me a 4, baby. Give me a 4. That's a 4. 3-1. Little Joe. Little Joe. Big Joe. Any Joe you want, I'll take that. Fantastic. That pays 100 bucks. I paid it in greens because the next pass line bet goes to 75. We hit our parlay. That's awesome. And I think we might be pretty close to profit here. We're not. I can tell you that now. What I've got up here is I've got 100. These two are 150. So it's 180, right? So there's 180, 280. 280 plus 50 is 335, 340, 350, 375 up top. That is paycheck. That is paycheck. Look at us go. Let's bring it all down. That was the point being hit, so it's a good chance to kind of recap the rack here. So there's 50 bucks in reds with my field. I didn't pay the field on that one either. The field one also gets paid. Sorry, I almost jacked myself out of $25 there. 1, 2, 300, 400. Okay, there's the 4. Back in the rack, that's my starting bankroll, which means I have 200, 25, 275, or $300 rather. $324, $324 in profit today. Boom. That's why I do the thing with it, where I spread these chips out so I can see. I know when I'm at 3 or 4 blacks, I know I got 285 up top. And it's a matter of looking at that going, okay, $400 in the rack, 285, so it's 185 in profit plus the extra junk. That 4 is a big win for us right there. That parlay win right there, that was the secret to it. So there it is. There's your penultimate red cross. We have one more session to go to be 20 sessions. And I'll do that later today. I got to get some prep work done for my regular job here and Coffee and Crafts. So I will cut the show here, but I'm gonna go and do one more session this afternoon and finish out the red cross. Let me go to the screen here and type the number in for you. And I'm gonna make an adjustment here, because what happened is this. If you look at the one from yesterday, see this one is 2,500 or 2431 to 2750. I actually won 2850. I won 350 and I only put in 250 as profits. I owe myself $100 from yesterday's thing. I can't edit these. Once they're in, there's no edit button. So I owe myself $100. I'm gonna put that in today, and I'm gonna put it in here, so it'll be an extra $100 on today's profit, but it actually goes to yesterday's win. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. I will upgrade the app at some point, but today I can't edit and make a change. I can only add. So today was 2,500 buy-in. The cash out was 28.24. I'm gonna put 29.24 because again, I owe myself 100 from yesterday. 29.24. The total number is gonna be right, as is the percentage, just that today looks weird. This was two rollers. We had 3 rollers, 3 shooters today. Hit a 4 to win. All right, where are we here? Let's look at our stats. If I go to the Red Cross is right now 16-4, 80% win rate, which is good. It's won $2,400, which is great. We've had 3 losses, or 3 big losses. One of those losses up there was $60. One of those losses was $280, I think. 2 losses were $1,000 each. Both of those losses came on the line. Without those 2 losses, and I know you can't put the money back in the bank, right? But without those 2 losses of $1,000 or more each, we're at almost $5,000 in wins for this month, right? This thing would have won $5,000 if I had not done the line the aggressive way that we did it. There's something here, folks, with this strategy, the way that we're playing the field and stuff. There's something to it. So, all right, let's go back to Ecamm, and I will say goodbye officially. Let's celebrate really quick. Yeah, Mark the point says steak and lobster. We eat today. We do eat today. I actually ate last night too. I had 2 winning sessions last night. One session where I recovered the $60 that I lost plus profit. When I started a new session right after that, and won another, I think, $350. So, yeah, feeling pretty good about it right now. So, I may see you out here again later on today for the last session of the month of the Red Cross. We'll see how that works out, but for sure I'll see you in about half an hour for Coffee and Crafts, guys. I will see you. Cajun Crafts wants to say the next strategy. I don't know yet. The ones that are left that were pretty good require some money. I was thinking about going Headless Horseman next because it gives me lots of options. I can bob and weave a lot with that one. I thought about doing a dolly, but honestly, I'm feeling the right side stuff more right now. I'm throwing pretty good. I'm feeling more right side things. So it could be a come ladder. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. I'm thinking Horseman. It's a good go-to. It's a good bounce around, right side, dark side kind of a thing. I don't know. Let's spend the week in Vegas thinking about it. All right. In the meantime, I'll see you next show. You'll have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye.